Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 29th day of December, 29th day of Kislev. Here we go. Just a reminder again that it's going to be Rosh Chodesh on Friday, and you're going to do Hanukkah editions and Rosh Chodesh editions in your davening on Thursday night and Friday. Now, for those of you who have been finding yourself forgetting Al Hanissim once in a while, here's a quick review for you for if that happens. If you totally forget Al Hanissim in your Shmoneh Esrai and remember only after you've finished, you do not have to repeat the Shmoneh Esrai. But today we're going to talk to you about if you remember in the middle. So let's say it's Shmoneh Esrai and you missed Al Hanissim, but you reminded yourself before you got to Baruch Atah Hashem, specifically God's name, of the next bracha. If you reminded yourself before you got to God's name of the next bracha, then you can just go back to Al Hanissim and insert it in its place and then continue. If you have said Baruch Atah Hashem of the next bracha, then that's it for that chance. You have to finish the bracha at that point. And your next chance is in Shmoneh Esrai that you can still do a kind of makeup right before the last Yihiyu L'Ratzon sentence, right near the end of Shmoneh Esrai. What you can do there is you can say Harachaman hu yaseh lanu nisim v'niflos kemo she'asisa l'avoseinu bayamim ha'im bazman hazeh. It's hard for you to remember those words. If it is, then you can find it in any good siddur where it's saying there that you say, may God please do for us what he did for the Jews back at the time of Hanukkah, and then you basically recite Al Hanissim. You could do that in Shmoneh Esrai, right before you get to the final Yihiyu L'Ratzon of the Shmoneh Esrai, insert that special Harachman with the Al Hanissim right before the end of Shmoneh Esrai. Same thing in benching. If you forgot Al Hanissim totally for benching, then you don't have to repeat the benching. But if you remembered before the end of benching, if it's before Harachaman hu Yezakenu Limos HaMashiach, then you can make that same insert right there. You say Harachaman hu Yasalanu Nisim V'niflos. May God perform for us miracles and wonders like He did at the time of the Chashmonaim way back at the miracle of Hanukkah, and then you recite Al Hanissim. So you can do that right near the end of benching before Harachaman hu Yizakenu, or right before Yihiyu L'Ratzon before the end of benching, if you forgot to say Al Hanissim. If you've totally forgot it, then you won't have to repeat your Shmoneh Esrai. Thanks for logging on. Have a good Chodesh, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.